Hello everyone. Passover is around the corner, and as I promised, we've already made the savory versions of matzah babka, and now we are making our sweet goodness. So as before, we are gonna make two different ones. For the savory ones, we've made a plain one with spices, and then the other one was with veggies. For this one of them is going to be with preserves, so some wild blueberry preserves. And the other one is going to be with some mashed bananas and agave and cocoa. So we're going to make like a chocolate version. So we are also we're going to use this for flavor. Obviously the matzah, we're going to get some water heated to make it soft. And we have our eggs. You can also use, instead of water, you can boil up some milk or almond milk, and you can make the matzah soft that way. I may add just a little bit for flavor. So let's get going. Okay, so as before, we begin by splitting the box of matzah in half. I'm actually going to use 6 sheets each, not to overload our pans because we're going to have some added ingredients. So here we go. Take 6 sheets, break it up, and put warm or hot water or milk over it. Okay, here we go. Matzah's crushed. Adding some boiling water. Okay, so I didn't overwhelm this mixture with water, so it's not super wet, so I have a little bit of room. I decided to add some milk just for a little bit of extra flavor. And again, like I said, you can use milk for the entire wetting process. Just warm it up beforehand. Okay, we're going to repeat for this one as well. A little bit. It's also going to cool down my mixture. If you remember last time, I was afraid to put the egg right in and not to scramble it, so I ended up putting the spices first. So this is a good way to cool it down. Okay, so our eggs are in, 1 each. To the first one, let's do the banana mixture in here. So I have mashed up 1.5 bananas. That's going right in. Okay, and this is the one that I wanted to make the chocolate one. So we're gonna add probably about a little less than a tablespoon of cocoa powder. We're gonna add some agave. We're gonna add some cinnamon. And we're gonna add a little bit of, I have this cool vanilla bean powder. Just a tad. Okay, for the second one, we're gonna keep it pretty plain. We're gonna add some preserves. Oopsie, I dripped everywhere. Okay, so I added about 1.5 tablespoons, and I have some whole pecans. Okay, about a handful. So we're gonna mix everything up and put it on a greased pan like this and into the oven. Okay, this is how our chocolate one is looking. You can sprinkle some chocolate chips inside if you'd like, or on top. It depends, it's up to you. This is how our other babka is looking, and if you have preserves that are sweet, you don't have to add any extra sweetener. I had some wild berries, so maybe a little bit sour, so I'm just gonna, just give it agave as well. And I actually just found some dried cranberries, so I'm gonna go in with these. It seems like these are those versatile dishes where you can add different ingredients that you have and it's going to be just as great. So whatever you have, either dried fruits, you can also add fresh fruit. Okay, everything is in. We're putting it into the oven, 365 until nice golden brown on top. Yummo, just took it out of the oven. It's still bubbling. It looks delicious. Okay, I'll show you when we cut through them. Okay, so this is fully ready. This is how it looks when it's cut. Made some nice pizza slice cuts in here. You could always drizzle it with a little bit of chocolate. Something like this over the top. top, liberally. Okay, this is a little much. All right, and enjoy. This is great.